Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Great Grands mini album layout number 10. I am Becky. Today we're going to start out with our 6x8 white daisy cardstock in a scrap of glacier colored pattern paper from the In Full Bloom collection. The back side of this glacier paper is a nice avocado diagonal stripe. We are going to use the piece that we cut off here as well. We're going to pull out a black doily and an avocado colored cardstock film strip. Now that card kit collection, the In Full Bloom that had those film strips, guys, it went over so good. It's sold out like 3 different times. We are not restocking it, FYI, just so you know. I am pulling out this black doily, which I think I already mentioned before I mentioned the film strip. This is going to be a layout of Adele. You saw those photos right there. They're really bright. She has got some bright bunny ears on in those. And so I was torn between using these photos and using a different set of photos that had more of a calm background on them. But I just love these ones so much, and they're so recent. These are from Easter. So yes, they're very recent. So I really wanted to use these ones. So even though those are bright, we're still going with it. I think maybe it adds a little pop. Who knows? That's what I'm going to tell myself right here. I am trimming them down. I keep going back and forth trimming them down because I want to stamp Adele on that striped paper, right? But if I move it up too far, I mean, why do I even have a doily there if none of it's going to show? So I keep trimming those down to make them shorter and shorter. Hold on one sec, the dog. I apologize about that. So we're going to go ahead and pull out the alphas for her name. I don't know if I've done that yet. It seems like on some of them, okay, I haven't. On some of them, before I even start the layout, I go ahead and pull out their name and put it on a stamp block. I haven't been very consistent about that. I will tell you that I don't usually work on such big projects. I will say that for me, keeping things neat and clean would be more ideal when you're working on a big project. This probably would have went by so much faster if I would put everything up, or at least, you know, contained somewhere on my desk, and then start a new one, and then clean up, and then start a new one. Instead, I just keep starting them with all the stuff that's laying on the desk. That's helpful in that it will usually spark something in me when I see a scrap or something, but then not helpful when I can't find my ink or stamp or marker or whatever it is, because it's hiding over or underneath all this stuff that's over on the side, right? Anywho, that's just a side note that I was telling you about. I am going to go ahead and clean these stamps off real quick. I'm going to put these down like this. See, I still don't have very much doily showing, so I'm going to go away again. Yeah, I don't know. I think I trim it out one more time. I am going to be using the other avocado film strip, I believe I do anyways, but I do the same thing. I cut it in half, or cut little pieces off of it, and just tuck it underneath right here, so it's going to look like it's a full film strip, but I'm not actually putting the full one under there because I've already put adhesive on that doily. You can see that doily didn't cut out super well for me, but it's only because I needed new plates on my Big Shot. Hobby Lobby was having a sale 40% off of Sizzix products, so I did hop in there and bought 2 packs of new plates for my Big Shot. So yes, the next time I cut this doily, it is going to look fabulous. So go ahead and get committed to that. I did use that art glitter glue to put that down. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to trim those photos up one more time, guys. They're going to end up being pretty small toward the end. See how tall they are? Now, I can't really trim from the top because of the bunny ears, so we trimmed from the bottom. This might be the final size. Super cute. This is Adele, which, as you can read, her name. This is Brandy's daughter. We don't have too many girls, so I really have enjoyed doing Adele's page and Riley's page. I have Liliana's page to do. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing the girl pages. This one, I spent a lot of time hemming and hawing and doing nothing at all, basically. This is a bottle that is stamped out of the May stamp of the month. or was it April? No, that's April stamp of the month. I'm so sorry. I don't end up using that. I'm going to go ahead and put that back. I wasn't even really sure what I was going to do. This is a leftover butterfly from the card workshop. I stamped quite a few of them. And yeah, I have a couple that are on colored cardstock left over. And we got the little butterfly that's from the In Full Bloom stamp and thin cut set. It's very cute. This is what I decided on. I didn't like any of those pieces that I kept pulling out. Don't like really a lot of them at all. I mean, I love them. I just don't like them for this. Because I think it's those bright ears. I needed something else bold. So I do pull out these black acrylic flowers. I have not used these throughout the album. Pretty much just on this one. However, I have used acrylic throughout the album, other close to my heart acrylic. When we get these into the album, we'll go through and kind of make them all consistent. When I was at Hobby Lobby buying the plates for my Big Shot, I did, Tim Holtz was also 40% off, so I got some of those word phrases, you know, those spiral books that he has with all sorts of word phrases on them. I got those. Or I got 2 of those. So I think I'm going to use one of those to put some phrases on each layout as you go through the album, so that will kind of tie them in as well. All right, guys, I just put those down with that art glitter glue. It does dry clear and matte, so it looks, you can't see the glue underneath. All right, guys, that is all I do to this layout. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Check the links down below if you'd like to support my channel, beckybidding.closetomyheart.com. All right, see you later, guys.